Hi and welcome back to the channel. Today we are at Pleasureland RV up in Ramsey, Minnesota, and we're going to be taking a look at the Grand Design Imagine 2910BH, a really cool family bunkhouse camper. So I think we'll actually this time start by taking a tour of the inside, and then we'll go do a walk around of the outside when we're done. All right, so moving inside here, give you a quick overview of the layout, then we'll look at some details. All right, so you're gonna have bunks in the back, and then you're gonna have a mid living area, mid kitchen, bathroom, bedroom up front. I think we'll actually start by going to the front here. Through the bathroom up to the front here. All right, starting with the bed, this looks like a queen size bed. You would have storage underneath. And I guess that's something I haven't seen before. They got just kind of a little separate section there for storage, if you will. And then what's really nice about these newer models, they do have these storage cubbies with USB and household outlets on each side of the bed. Those are tucked up behind the wardrobes. Wardrobes on each side with drawers, so you got plenty of room for clothes and hanging clothes as well. You got dual mode wall mounted reading lights and storage above the bed. Your TV backer would be over on this side. And then, really large, really nice sliding barn door. And the bedroom does have its own entrance, which you saw from the outside as you were walking in. All right, and then in between the bedroom and the living room, obviously, is the bathroom. And it's actually a good size bathroom. You got your sink tucked in the corner with some decent counter space around that. Medicine cabinet, of course. Again, tons of storage outlet. Porcelain toilet with room for towels and a good 36 by 30 shower. And you do have your skylight above, so plenty tall, plenty of room in the shower. And it does have one of these retractable, flexible shower curtains. All right, moving back to the living area here. This is just a really nice setup with a nice wraparound dinette to start off with, and that obviously would fold down into a bed. Like them or not, these do have these flip down floating tables, so you could actually take that table, move it outside or move it around. We have a 2400BH that has that table. I'm not a big fan of the way it folds down and it comes loose while you're traveling a lot. I kind of like the fixed tables better, but some people really like them. You would have storage that you can access through the top of the seats or through the front there. You have theater style seats here, with kickouts for your feet. Really nice. They got the heat and lights and all that built into the cup holders there, and they're directly across from the entertainment center where you could mount a pretty good sized TV. And then below that you'd have space for PlayStation, whatnot. They do use the Furrion audio system now. And then you got storage underneath that, drawers, and down below would be your fuse box. Grand Design, like a lot of manufacturers now, have switched to a 12-volt fridge freezer combo. That's a decent sized fridge. It's a really nice kitchen layout, with your stove. It's a Furrion gas stove and oven. High point microwave, plenty of cabinet room there, and good size countertops. This flip out counter extension is really nice. Single basin stainless steel sink with a residential style faucet, with that pull out extension there. That's nice. Yeah, with the slide out bumped out, this is a lot of room, a lot of space to move around. It feels airy, it feels open. It's a nice layout. And then you got the bunks in back, which I guess technically it's not a complete bunk house, but it is sectioned off with a sliding door. So the kids could have some quiet and some privacy back here. These are full-size bunks. And you do have a skylight, you got some lights, and you do have USB outlets for each bunk. Well, this one I guess has household, but it does have its own light kind of surprising that they don't put USB on both, but regardless. And then you have, you know, drawers and another wardrobe right here. So that's kind of nice. You could use it for hanging clothes by removing that shelf there. Okay, so a really great family layout, I think. That's the inside. Let's go take a walk around the out. Oh, before we go, let's check out this here. Your all-in-one command center. You know, and like a lot of systems nowadays, you can actually link that to your smartphone, and you do have some spots for hanging coats. And a shoe cubby on the very bottom. All right, let's go check out the outside. Okay, so these would have an aluminum frame with fiberglass siding, fiberglass front cap with LED lighting, power tongue jack, dual 20-pound propane tanks, room for 2 batteries. Just kind of got your standard stabilizer jacks on all 4 corners, no power here. But these do have a drop frame, which gives you extra storage place or extra storage room up front. This is huge, plenty tall, it's deep, it's wide. You have LED lights on both sides. Got some power outlets up there. And that is a massive awning. I don't know, that looks like at least a 20-foot awning, I think. You know, you'll notice you do have the step above solid systems for your main entryway. The bedroom just kind of has your standard flip out steps, and that's because there really wouldn't be room in the bedroom for the steps to fold up inside. Otherwise, moving on back here, you know, you do have your this would be a power outlets and a cable connection right there. This does have Goodyear tires on 15-inch aluminum rims. Really nice tire wheel setup there. Going on back here, this would be your outdoor kitchen. You have a fridge, a griddle. They used to have a stove top out here, but they moved to a griddle. And then you got some outlets and light up top. There is no sink in these. But there should be a spray port. Yep, right here you could attach a included portable hose there. All right, so those would be the windows for your bunks, obviously. Going around back, you do have a factory ladder pre-wired for a backup camera, and this is kind of cool too. Back here you got really good storage. So not only do you have the extra large pass-through storage up front, you got this massive storage back here. That's really cool. All right, taking a look at the driver's side here. That slide out, that's a pretty big slide out. That's plenty deep, it's plenty long. So they use a very solid rack and pinion system, which I think would be appropriate for a slide out that big. All right, moving up to the front. You know, here is where you'd have your black tank flush. Your gray and black water outlet would be right there. Poles are underneath. This would be your potable water. And here's the other side of that pass-through. This is where you would hook up your water. You'd have outlets, cable connections, battery disconnect. This is where you would have your docking for your tire link, and then, you know, LED lights. You can see that aluminum framing. And then up here is your charge controller, because these are factory prepped, and they come with a little solar package. Otherwise, that is the Grand Design 2910BH. Again, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.